Hi guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working with the Caesar strip flock. So it's really cool. It's thick, it's fuzzy, it feels like velvet. It's a ton of fun. It's about the thickness of glitter iron on our HTV, but like I said, it gives it that other texture. It's one of them. I absolutely love it. All right, so we're going to be using this. We're going to be using the Gildan Soft style. This is a really pretty maroon. I love this. Such a great fall color. And like I said, I will leave it linked down below to where I purchased my shirts. And it's a medium. And this is a 65 poly and 35 cotton. To show you how to use your Explorer Air 2, just using your dial for that, and then what settings to use for your, if you're using a easy press. And today we're going to be using the Cricut Easy Press 10 by 12. I'm going to be using my 3 by 18 Cricut ruler today to find the placement for this as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys over in Cricut Design Space and then on Etsy and all of these things, where I found the design, how to bring the design in, all of that good stuff. Okay, so now that we're over here at Cricut Design Space, let me go ahead and show you where I found this image at and how to bring it in. So I came over here to Etsy and I got it from Megan from Austin, Texas. I will have it linked down below. Now the reason why I purchased this one in particular, she donates a portion of this to animals, which I love. So I really like that. So that's why I bought this image from her. So all you have to do is go through the purchasing process, etc., etc. Once you do that, you'll come up to where it says you. And then you're going to go to purchases and reviews. And then you'll scroll down to the one that you purchased. So mine is right here in particular. You're going to go to download files. All right, and then all you have to do is hit download. Now, sometimes when you purchase them, they'll come with several. Like this one, for example, has a JPEG, a PNG, and an SVG. So I use them for my sublimation as well as my Cricut or Silhouette, whatever you may be using. And so all you have to do is click download. So for example, this one just has one. So you're just going to hit download. So for a Mac, it's going to pop right up here to your downloads, which mine's right here. So when you double click on it, it's going to bring it up just like this. So all I have to do is go to Cricut Design Space, click on Uploads. All right, we're going to click on Upload an Image, Browse. I just go to Recent because we just did it. If not, you want to search by whatever your name may be. Hit Choose. Give it a second to load. Sometimes you may not think it's working, but it is. Some of them bring them in really big, so the image looks super good and crisp. So just give it a second and it'll show up. Once it pops up, this is what it's going to look like. You don't have to do any work when you purchase an SVG. It's already ready to go. You can see that it's got the little blocks. All you have to do is change the name or keep it the same. Mine says Hocus Pocus Black, so I would leave it. If not, if I wanted to change it, I can put, you know, whatever I wanted to. Say I just put in girls, and then I could tag it. So I could do t-shirts, I could do SVG, whatever I want to do, Halloween, and then I would hit save. All right, and then this is the one that we just brought in. All you have to do is click on it and insert image. All right, and it'll bring it in, so you can see that it brought it in, but we already have one, so I'm going to delete that. And then at this point, you can resize it to whatever you want. So go to your t-shirt, use your ruler, figure out exactly your sizing. Today, I'm going to be doing mine 10 wide, and that's where I worked with, so automatically it gave me a 7.92 for the height. So we're completely ready to go on this. All we have to do is hit Make It. And I'm actually really glad that it did this because this is a great example. If it comes to your mat like this, a hot mess all over the place, then that means it's not connected. So what you want to do is hit cancel. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to select all. So right here at the top, select all. And then I'm going to click weld because I want everything to stay together. You could always hit attach as well. So I'll show you that. So hit make it. So you can see now it's all together, and that's how I like mine, is all together and not in pieces. So we're ready to go. But if you wanted to save material, you can cut it in pieces and then reattach that however you want to. So I'm going to hit mirror right away. We're good to go. I'm going to hit continue. So you would come back over to wherever you purchased it from, because this is Caesar strip flock. I get mine from Expressions Vinyl. It'll be linked down below, and they come 12 by 15 for $5.99. And if I have any current promo codes, they will be over on my Facebook page or group. I share those over there. And I chose black, so we're already on the black. All you ever have to do with something that's other than Cricut is you could either go to the Caesar website, if it's Caesar or Expression, whatever brand it may be. And for example, this is Caesar. It's It's right here on the expressions page, and it says, for the application, you want to preheat 3 seconds. Apply medium pressure at 311 for 10 to 15 seconds. It is a hot or cold peel, and it says layering is possible. This gives you all of your stuff, and then it'll tell you, sometimes it'll even say what you need to do, your cut settings. So for example, let's go ahead and head on over to the Caesar website. Just come over to the search here, and I'm going to type in Flock and go. All right, so here we go. So all you need to do is click on your strip flock. It'll tell you the cut settings, whether it's Cricut, Silhouette, Scan and Cut. So it's a roll-in, graph text, Tighten. It gives you several of these to choose from. It tells you, so for the Cricut, it tells you use the standard blade and the iron-on plus. So that's what we're going to do today with our Explorer Air 2. We're just going to choose iron-on plus. But if you're using the Cricut Maker, just use your glitter iron-on settings. And then for the application instructions, you'd click on this. So if you come to the application instructions, it'll say preheat garment for 2 to 3 seconds. Apply the design at 320 for 10 to 15 seconds. And then peel the carrier cold. So what we're going to do is 320 for 15 seconds. So I think we're ready to go, and it says to peel the carrier cold. So sometimes you are going to get a little bit of fluctuation here. So you can see down here they said to do 311 for 10 to 15 seconds, and then they had said to do hot or cold peel. But we're going to follow exactly what the Caesar says to do. So like I said, if you're using any of Caesar's, just come over here to the search. You can either do it, you can also do it by the HTV, just hovering over and then coming down to whatever you're using. It'll tell you all of your settings, and then it'll say your recommended accessories and care. So it says wait 24 hours before the first wash, machine wash on warm, cold, mild detergent, dry on normal dryer settings, and do not dry clean. So 100%, it says it works on 100% cotton, poly blends, which is what we're using today, 100% polyester, and leather. All right, so let's go ahead, and I think I've covered everything up here. So let's go ahead and cut it out. All right, so now that we're back, let's go ahead and get ready to cut this out. I'm going to actually go ahead and just leave mine whole, and then I'll cut it after the fact. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on here. So if you're using the Caesar strip flock with your Cricut Explorer Air 2, all you have to do is choose iron-on plus. So like right here, we have it on iron-on. We're going to choose plus. So it's between iron-on and light cardstock. So you're just going to turn that dial to the iron-on plus, open it up. Now if you're using the Cricut Maker, you would want to choose the... just choose your glitter settings. Load this. All right. And we are ready to go. We're going to unload it. Take this off the mat. Shut this, get it out of our way. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and trim off that excess. I'll just get this in here. Just like that. And I'll go ahead and save this little bit just in case I ever want to use it for like a name or something. Or some little dots, you just never know. Right, now let's go ahead and weed it out. All right, there you have it. Super cute. All right, so it's a bunch of hocus pocus, really cute. I think I got everything ready to go. Everything's weeded out. All right, so let's go ahead and get it down on our t-shirt. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the moisture out. So we're gonna be working right in this area. So let's go ahead and just pull the moisture out in this area for about 5 seconds. Caesar recommends about 3 seconds, but I always just stick with Cricut's recommending of 5 seconds. While we're waiting for that to cool down, let's go ahead and find out where we're going to place this. So let's put the middle of our Cricut ruler, the 9-inch, and then figure out here on the sides where we're going. So that looks good. Everything looks straight. Always pay attention up here to make sure it's straight as well. Just find the center of the design. You're just going to do the same as you normally would. Fold it in half, crease it. All right, start at that 9-inch mark. Looks good. I'm going to get this out of the way. That ruler is a lifesaver. I just absolutely love it. All right, so here we go. We're ready. So what we're going to do is 315 for 15 seconds. All right. All right. Now, I'm also going to stick with Cricut's recommending of flipping it over and do 15 more seconds. I'm going to leave my cover sheet on so far, my carrier sheet. I'm going to just leave it on and flip this over. And I'm going to do another 15 seconds. Just because it's so thick, I definitely want to make sure that adhesive is going to stick. All right, so I'm going to flip this over. Now I'm going to go ahead and let this completely cool down, and then we'll come back and peel it off. Let's go ahead and peel off this carrier sheet. Just like so, and reveal. And when I peel this, you can see the black coming through now. It is just so pretty. All right, there we go. How cute is that? Super cute. And like I said, hopefully you guys can hear this. It's got like a velvet texture. It's just super cute, but I absolutely love it. Super cute design, and it's just a couple dollars. I don't remember how much that one is since it's already done, but it's either $1.99, $2.99. And like I said, proceeds of their design goes to animal donation. That's really cool in itself. So definitely check it out. Like I said, my shirts are linked down below. I purchased my shirts between $1 something to $2, and they're super fast shipping. They always have like 5 or 10% off. If you can't find a promo code, always message down at the little chat with one of the members and ask them, and they usually give you an extra 5%. So definitely check that out. Definitely head on over to Expressions Vinyl. Once again, it's linked down below, and check out their flocked iron-on. I hope that Cricut's going to be bringing this at some point because they definitely need it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.